Is it?
It's recording.
Is it recording there?
It's
Are you sure?
It's
I
recording.
think it's not. I think we should just stop. We just stop. Let's stop. Forget this.
Yeah, let's just stop everything.
Yeah. Forget it. It's been fun. It's been real, guys. Bye.
It's been fun. See you.
All right, see you then. Bye.
Like and subscribe.
Don't do that. That's the stupidest thing ever.
Follow us on Patreon. Hi, my name is EquesTron, and when I'm not posting random stuff on Twitter and Discord, I am the co-writer and the voice of Anton on Flaming Skull.
And our Irish power metal man.
Let's see. Hello there. Sorry, doing interest there now. Sorry. So, hi there. My name is Seamus, and I voice act Oscar in Flaming Skull, and I also help out with some of the art, mainly the character designs and concepts. So, nice to meet y'all.
And the last and the least is me.
Yeah, that's certainly least.
No one knows who I am. No one likes me.
not just on this chat, but also on the entire crew of Flaming Skull.
Yeah.
The least.
Well, so my name is Night Shadow. I'm the voice of the Shadow, one of the main characters, and the lead writer, and the artist behind the artwork, and the editor, the mixer, the sound designer. So you can blame me for everything that you see and hear.
We do.
Yes, every day I get all the blames.
You just get like these hidden messages that we just never know about, being like, "Ah, you suck."
Tough job, I imagine. Someone has to do it.
Yeah. Very tough
Yes,
job.
someone has to take the blames.
It certainly won't be me.
Thanks for taking the bullet. So,
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Taking all the bullets.
So, does anyone know why we are here today?
I don't know. You're just firing us all.
Yes, but this is public firing you two out of the series.
I'm killing your characters off. Like, we don't need your services anymore. It's just gonna be all Shadow all the time.
Yeah, the Oscar was never really a big part of the series, so get off.
Yeah. It's fine. Why are we here?
Yeah. Why have you ever wondered why we are here?
Yeah. Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
the greatest question of our time. So,
In the end, God created the earth and the heavens.
Yeah, we don't need to go through all that.
Let's do
What are we gonna do?
Let's do
What are we doing? Live stream?
don't go
We
that
want
far.
to do live stream the Bible around here? Come on, man.
Oh, I can read for you if you want.
Yeah. Story time, guys.
Oh, fortunately, Lost
Oh,
Streamer is here. She would also like to listen this. No, for real. For why we are here.
Mm.
Oh, so I'm
Well.
supposed to explain everything.
Yeah, you're supposed to answer the question.
Oh,
I don't know why we're
priorities,
here.
so
I don't
as
know.
well.
I don't even know my existence.
do you even know your own name?
It's something. Bob.
Bob. So we are here to talk about RWBY Flaming Skull Season 3. Well, we were finally able to finish after... I think it took us for 2 years to complete the series,
Yes.
the season.
Yeah.
That's a fair bit of
Yeah, it
time,
was-
all right.
Yeah, 2 years for 4 hours of work. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I can say it was one of a heck of a roller stroll to go over.
Yeah. It was pretty wild, pretty crazy. Lots of revelations.
Yeah, a lots of new people coming in the Flaming Skull, but we can talk about that later. But
Yeah, lots of revelations, lots of new cast members, lots of new things, and more unwanted shipping fuel written by me.
best part of the show, I'd say, actually. So
Yeah, very nice.
Hell yeah.
We got the one fan.
thank you.
We were also finally able to maybe something to do with the Oscar RWBY, perhaps something, I don't know, just something with them together. We just put them together and we try to mix something up.
And we really brought them together as more of a contractual obligation.
Yeah, you just,
we don't actually believe in this ship.
No, the Seamus came just one day in the office and tried to kill me if I did not write this in the script.
We need to get Ruby and Oscar together. I demand it. Or I walk.
Oh, well, it has to be done. It has to be done there. So
yeah, actually, it has to be that. It was a very you convinced us very you convinced us in doing it. So you made a very convincing argument why it had to be done. So it's fine.
Yes. But I think
there you go.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing we were able to do this season was to get Berserker references on there. Because
Berserker revenge.
Yes, that was my most important part of this season. What I wanted to have.
Fair enough, I suppose. Kind of a Flame Skull without a bit of Berserk, I suppose. So
yes.
Yeah. Why not?
But,
as long as like you don't go full Berserk, it's fine.
Yeah, we don't go what happens in the Eclipse, so it's something like that.
Yes.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, hey Penny, want to play Casca for a little bit? No.
Oh no.
I don't think this has to go that far. So
yeah.
No.
Rather not. Not.
YouTube will take us down.
Yeah. This is a family show.
Ish, yeah.
A family-ish show. Maybe young adults.
Oh
my goodness.
But yeah, this season was like I said, it was ups and downs overall from the beginning. Like when we started this season, this was actually the first season when I started drawing with the drawing tablet. Yeah.
Oh.
So believe or not, before that, I drew everything with my computer mouse.
Yeah.
I can say nowadays, like, I would never go back to that.
Oh, fair play.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how I was able to make that kind of art with that. It's something I cannot still understand.
I mean, like to be fair, like even if when it was just the mouse, it wasn't that bad, but I could definitely see the improvement from mouse to tablet.
True.
I actually watched our first 2 episodes from season 3. I regret that, but the artwork is so bad nowadays. When I look back, it's so bad. But the reason for that is because I was starting to learning how to draw with the drawing tablet, and so of course it took us the time to get into that.
Fair enough. Yeah, start somewhere. So
good art takes time.
Yeah, Seamus, you are also an artist, so you understand what I went through.
Oh, believe me, I know. So I'm still struggling how to learn to draw with the tablet. So that's why I stick to the old traditional paper and all. So
yes, that's what one of the things I raise my top hat for you is like you're still able to do with just a pencil and a paper, that kind of art. But you have share with us.
Very therapeutic, let me tell you. So, but not nearly good enough to make for a show. So
you never know. You never know.
Meanwhile, I try to draw, the computer just explodes. So I'm like, I'll just deal with writing instead.
It's like there's comes like a text on the sky, produced by Michael Bay.
Yeah. So I was like, all right. I was like, maybe I should learn how to draw. I was like, let me just put the mouse here, and then now I got a computer virus. So I should probably just draw. So I should just write. That's fine.
Well, you got drama, you got effects. What more could you ask for? So
yeah.
Exactly.
It's like I'll just make Shadow here just draw everything while I write everything.
Oh shit! But for now, I think the Flaming Skull has now the art style, which I'd say like it works for now for
Mhm.
until.
Well, you've been kind of showing some stuff on the server, like previews and stuff, and I think it's shaping up really good. Like the newest episode looks really good so far.
Yes, let's talk about the future for a little later, but now,
Yeah. Of course, it's fine.
uh,
The biggest question now is, what were we thinking with season 3?
that's a good question. To think actually that it took us 2 years to complete that season. For our that 2 viewers who actually gonna watch this podcast, you have to understand that Flemish Guy is never as taken as a job for any of us. We don't we don't do any money out of YouTube. This series actually, I have to actually pay a lot of things to get this series done. The license, the music, and editing program and drawing programs and everything like stuff. A lot of stuff like that. So I have to pay for my own pocket to do this. This is more and just an hobby for all of us. We all have our daily lives, work, and other projects we all are taking a part. Because believe it or not, we all are actors and editors and artists like that. We do a lot of other things too besides Flaming Skull. So, but in a way, I don't want to say that Flaming Skull is some kind of side project for this and this actor. It's for sure. It's from to RWBY fan series. This is a really small project, but we are really close inside of group. We talk a lot and we're talking a lot, but unfortunately we don't have just time to hang out more than we would want to.
Right.
Yeah, in all fairness, though, it is fairly impressive that you're able to keep everything going on as long as you have, actually, because, like you said, it's more of a passion project more than anything else. And 2 years for one season, especially since you draw all the scenes, actually. So that is pure dedication and pretty impressive, I have to say. So,
oh, thank you very much.
Well,
I pay you later.
I'll slip you a 20 on the. I'll slip you a 20 when no one's looking. It's fine. EquesTron doesn't need to know about this.
No. Oh, so yeah, so we do this for like when I started this whole project, I said this is from the fans to fans. So that's how it started.
Yeah, we're not fixing RWBY.
No, absolutely
Please,
not.
no.
We're not being very judgmental critters around here. So it's fine.
I was wondering if you're going to bring that up. So
I was actually thinking if you somehow you would say 2 of those names, I would have to like censor those in editing. But now I just thought like, damn it, I'm gonna keep that in and not censor anything out.
Oh boy.
Let's call them out. We don't like them. So if you like them, if some of our 2 viewers who are watching actually this, you liked some of them, good for you, more power for you. But in our group, we don't like them.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that the RWBY show is like flawless or anything like that, because there's obviously there are some criticisms to be had about it, but sure. I don't think it's of the as big of a deal as other people make it out to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, and so this project has never been about fixing the problems or anything like that. Like I don't care about that. What I care about is just delivering a story that's like alternate universe to that. Like maybe like something like not really like a companion piece, but something you just watch as a fan of the show.
Exactly. My when I started the first script, whatever, when I actually wrote, it always was my plan to do an alternate universe kind of series, because I like to think about this in a music terms. So when we look about some big bands, let's say RWBY from Ronnie James Dio time era, those guys, James Dio and Blackmore, didn't have Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer to do like a inspiration to get the music out there. So they listen to the music what they have back then. So that music feed them to do music what still feeds other musicians these days. So same way, I think the RWBY series is like it feed us to create this story. So in a way, what I'm trying to say is that art feeds art. If that makes any sense.
Well, I think it's just one of those like you feel more inspired by RWBY and how its story has been going, rather than be like, I want to change this because the stupid writers don't know what they're doing.
And I can sure none of us have ever claimed to be better writers than a RWBY series has.
Except me.
I can safely say that I can safely say I'm definitely not a good writer at all anyway, so
it's like, well, there's always room for improvement for all of us.
Yes,
so it's all good. Yeah, especially Shadow here.
I had to.
But it's all good. Actually, like you have been writing like a lot more of you've been writing a lot of the series, so it's not like I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I've been writing it all. I'm not gonna do that at all.
Yes, actually,
like whenever you give me a script, it's like you're just like here's what I wrote. Just like like just add in mice if you want. It's like add in your Anton scenes that ruin everything.
I would say like our writing process is kind of weird, because mostly those who don't know, all the 2 viewers who are watching this at the moment, our Flemish writing process goes like this. I come up with some demo script, as we call it. We call all this, my first versions as demo scripts. I send that to our lovely sister, my twin sister, Pentaclips, and you, EquesTron, I send you to that script and say, here's my demo version of this, and then Pentaclips tell me how stupid that sounds, and she fixed all the mistakes I ever did, and she adds her own opinions there, and then EquesTron thinks about it and add more more stuff there, and then I get the final version, and I start thinking, okay, let's throw this out, this doesn't work, I'm gonna use this later. So when it's like I throw the ball, it comes back to me even bigger and hairier.
Yeah, well, it's just like here's the script. It's 10 pages, and then you get it back from me and Pentaclist. It's all of a sudden 30 pages. You're like, God damn it, more work.
Exactly.
So you got Pentaclist. You got Pentaclist adding in more Cinder scenes, and you got EquesTron here adding in more Anton scenes. The hell's going on around here?
What more could you want?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can always want more Oscar scenes there, so.
Yeah. It's like if you sent the script to everybody, like every script would be like 100 pages long, and it'll all just focus on each other's characters.
Jesus, we never get through the story at that rate. So.
Yeah, exactly. It would take 5 years to do season 4.
Yeah, I would definitely took.
Don't worry, I'm sure it won't get to that. So
yeah.
You never know.
What do you think? What do you think we are? Stranger Things season 5?
Well,
where it takes like what it took them 5 years to make the last season of that show. It's called season for a reason, guys.
And I think if we try to rush the episodes out, it wouldn't. No one would actually like that because we want.
What, you don't want to write with ChatGPT?
Yeah, we don't talk about that more anymore.
It's like, hey, ChatGPT, can you write me an episode of Flaming Skull? They're like, no, I can't be. I'm not that good.
So I don't know what the fuck is this. The famous cards.
Yeah, like it starts getting like really insulting for no reason. It's like, God, you don't have to use this language, man. You don't have to be rude. God. Using the R word. How dare you, ChatGPT?
How dare you?
It's not very progressive of you.
Oh.
Well, that's a nutshell, EquesTron. So
Yeah, pretty much. Not very progressive of them.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
I think the season 3 was actually our darkest season so far we ever did.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, like
I mean, like,
season 2 final was really dark, and believe it or not, the original script was even darker, and well, there should have would have been more blood and death and stuff like that. But yeah,
yeah, the original script actually had the eclipse in it. And we're thought, like, we want people to still like Shadow, right? At some point.
but yeah, I'm actually happy that we just didn't do that dark stuff.
Yeah.
you toned it down a little bit. So.
Yeah, we toned it down because my mindset was pretty bad at the moment when I wrote that. I was a bit depressed, and I just was too deep in the black metal, so that really influenced me too much.
I think I remember. I might be remembering this wrong, so correct me. Didn't like the original script had everyone in Menagerie die except for Blake? And then me and Pentaclips were like, no, let's have them actually rescue a few people and have them on the ship. It's gonna be fine.
What I can actually remember for the first version, whatever I did, that was like, yeah, it was full massacre for
the
so it was full blood share and everything like that. But now I actually think about it, like, what was I thinking back then?
Yeah, so I think yeah, I believe that's I believe it was like that, where we're just like, this is a little bit like too dark. Let's have RWBY save some people. It doesn't have to be a full on everyone's dead. It's like we don't want Blake to like fall into too big of a depression. At least like a little bit of one, a tiny one. Still have poor Father Benjiro die,
exactly.
but not Father Benjiro and everybody.
I suppose better to get all the dark thoughts on anyway, and just refine them to something that you can actually put on the web. So
yeah.
I know.
Get hammer and chisel at them, so.
Yeah, I know you, Seamus. You like horror movies and stuff like that. I would think that would have been even too dark for you.
Yeah.
It's trying
dark for you.
So.
Yeah, actually, it would not be even a horror movie. It's just been just depressing to watch.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like considering that the series has always had like very humorous sides to it, it probably would have been very like weird to have like an episode where just so many people are just murdered.
Yeah, I would.
I suppose probably would have gone a bit too far the wrong way, I guess. So
yeah,
not the wrong way, but it's definitely not the right direction. So
yeah
exactly.
It's like an episode of The Big Bang Theory interrupted by Berserk for some reason.
That would be a wild episode.
Yeah, that would be a wild episode.
Exactly.
Sheldon becomes Griffith and goes nuts. It's like.
Well, yeah, this season, what actually happened this season? Cinder took the Maidens of the Darkness. That was really that might be actually the darkest episode we wrote, actually.
Yeah, like I think me and Pentacliff wrote most of that one.
Yeah, I think wasn't. Correct me if I was wrong. Wasn't you like the one who actually wrote the ideas for the Cinder's father?
Yeah, like cause like if you thought Shadow was dark, Jesus Christ, that's it's like you got EquesTron over here writing Cinder and Anton's father as like extremely abusive and like and talking in a very condescending voice and threatening to like to like beat everybody up. It's like shit. but yeah, like But yeah, like I wrote I think I wrote the first draft of that one, and then Pentaclips did some cleaning up and stuff. But yeah, like that was I mean I wasn't on anything when I wrote that one. That was just me. That was just me. Just like yeah, I'm gonna write like the most tragic backstory ever for these two characters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I think once we solidified the idea that Cinder and Anton were going to be brother and sister, I wanted to come up with like what's the most hardcore explanation about why Anton doesn't remember anything.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like so I'm like okay, I got it. Cinder immolates her father in front of him and becomes so traumatized by it that he doesn't remember her anymore. So there we go. That's it. You're good to go. Pay me now.
What money?
And so yeah. And so when I submitted that, I think even you were like, "Yeah, that was a lot."
Does it actually? I'm not even joking when I say this. I can't even watch that scene these days. I remember I have seen it only 2 times. When I was editing that, and when I watched the final version of the episode, then I cannot watch that scene anymore. I have like I can just listen to the scene, but I cannot actually watch that scene anymore. It's like even for me, it's a bit too much to handle.
Definitely testing your skills. So
yeah, it was like we were really our limits at the moment. Like, should I actually do this in the episode? But actually, in a way, it's brings the trauma in the episode, the series, what we are heading at the moment.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is that like you actually the final version was actually less violent than the script was.
Yeah, it was because I just couldn't make that the way you actually wrote it. I was thinking like,
yeah,
that's just too much for me. Just hire some other artist to draw this, but I cannot actually do this.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's nothing to do with that. I hate the idea.
Right.
But it was just
right.
For me, it was a bit too much.
Right. Well, I remember like because Seamus, you probably don't know this, but like the original idea for the father's death was Cinder was trying to burn him, and then he turned his skin metal to protect himself from it, but it becomes so hot that it melts off of him, and all that's left is his skull.
Yes,
that's how I wrote it, and that's where the scream of his anguish was coming from. Was like he couldn't save himself, and so he just melted away, and like and so it was just like, yeah, that's pretty hardcore, but like. And then when I saw Shadow animate just the scream, I'm like, okay, I think that was good enough. I just wrote it as this. I just wrote when I was writing it, being like, oh yeah, this is super metal, and then Shadow was like no, it's not metal, it's horrifying. Let's just keep it as a scream. It's fine. I'm like, okay.
Fair enough, I suppose. I can imagine why it could be a little bit too much. So, but
yeah.
Definitely interesting thing about it, all right. So,
yeah,
especially with Flaming Skull, I suppose, so to speak.
Yeah, yeah. So for some reason, I had it in my idea that the meaning of Flaming Skull was like Flaming Skull all of a sudden became the Anton and Cinder show.
Actually, I have never opened up the Flaming Skull name itself, what it means. But I always have left that for
Mhm.
the viewers and everyone to guess their own
Mhm.
theories what that could mean. I know the
Yeah.
real meaning, but I just want to have the viewers have their own the mind and
Your own theories?
yeah, like theory
Yeah.
what it could mean. But if you use a little bit of your head, you actually can guess
Mhm.
what it means because it just I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything.
It just means the series is metal.
Yeah, we're
It's
metal.
hardcore. Yeah. I mean, that's what I always just thought. Whenever I hear the title, I just think like, "Oh, this is the metal version of RWBY." Yeah.
Fair enough.
In a way, yeah, it's you could say so because the series has been influenced a lot of from metal music because I love metal music. If anyone has
Really? How
followed
about the
me,
guest?
yeah, who has guessed? Who could have guessed that? I like the metal music actually.
Yeah. That was a complete mystery to me until you just said right now at this moment.
Yeah,
It's not like you open every episode with metal music.
actually, the every season's opening theme music is also always the hardest part to decide about what music I want to use because it always has. In a way, it's Flemiska has its kind of image now that the intro music has to be this kind of metalcore, whatever you want to call it, style of music. I think.
Mhm.
I think if now I say like season 4 opening would be some kind of light pop music, it would not even make sense anymore.
Wait, you want to put Huntrix at the start of Flaming Skull? Some K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack.
We're just gonna use Michael Jackson beat it.
Yeah, there we go. That's Michael Jackson Beat It will be the opening. No, that'll be the opening song for season 4.
Oh, that'd be interesting. All right. So,
But yeah.
But you have to make sure to use the cover version of it. You don't want to get sued by the Michael Jackson estate.
Actually, the funny thing is the few covers of what I did. I don't remember what cover it was that I got the copyright claims. I didn't play that good. It was like a YouTube design, like oh, this is the original song we played. Like no, it was my cover.
Yeah. Hey, it's like I did this. What's your problem?
Yeah. But the next step, as some of you might, those few people who are watching this at the moment, don't worry, I'm gonna keep saying that whole lot of this episode. Some of the crew members have changed but we can open that a little bit. I think one of the biggest change we had was the Penny's voice actress, Trish, who did amazing job from the start to the season 3 first episode. She, I love her voice, what she did and what she did, and the time she had. But when we were starting recording in season, not the second episode, it just came really clear to us that she just didn't have time for this. It would have meant that Flemiska would have not done anything like half a year, nothing, or that she would have do a lot of stuff like non-stop, and it was not fair for anyone, any of us. So we just sit down and we made the adult choice that we just continue our different ways. So there was never bad blood between us. We are still good friends with her, and whenever she has time to come up, hang out with us, like she's more than welcome. But yeah, we are ended up good with terms.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, sometimes people get busy and they just have to part ways. So
yeah,
it's tough, but it's also like at least it's amicable.
Yeah, and it was. I'm really happy that we were able to end up in a good terms.
Yeah.
But also what we got after her. Oh my goodness, Tiffany is so. She's like, I want to keep her till the end.
Yeah, she did a
Don't
pretty
be
good job,
selfish,
actually.
man. Don't be selfish, but she has been doing a great job.
Yes, she does absolutely great work.
Mhm.
I mean, you two have already heard of what she did for this season, and I had
Mhm.
so hard time when I was listening to her takes, and I was like, "What is I gonna choose?" I would want to choose all of them. They're so good, and I guess
Mhm.
I just had a hardest time to figure out, okay, what's the so-called best takes on it.
Mhm. Mhm.
I like
But
they were all great takes. So
yeah, she did.
Yeah.
So whatever she gets, it's just an amazing job. She's so talented, and she's fun to hang out with also because there's
Mhm.
actually one sketch she told us like she was so up to do it if we ever did that.
Mhm.
But we
Mhm.
cannot share that yet.
Not sure just yet.
No, just it. But
Zip, zip.
overall, she did so far great job, and I'm sure she will do also the great job in the
Mhm.
future.
In the
too.
future.
And the second thing I actually want to point out is that let's say that Ruby's role has been a bit difficult for Flaming Skull. Well, of course,
Mhm.
I'm going to go too deep the reasoning what has happened behind the scenes.
Mhm.
Let's just say we had some actresses who I didn't see eye to eye how things would actually go on,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and so we have few actresses in this season, but now we have
Mhm.
actresses. Mint. Some of those 2 viewers who are watching this at the moment have heard her already in season
Yeah.
3.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I think she was able to do 2 episodes in season 3,
Mhm.
perhaps.
Mhm.
Yeah, but she also does a great work, and she's really easy to work with. And there's like she actually we are able to actually talk, so there's no
Mhm.
ghosting between us. Like she said like. I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and if that's okay, and I said like, hey, sure thing, let's take your time.
Yeah.
So she actually messaged me, and so it's easy to work with her.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and
Mhm.
another thing is she's also Finnish, so this is getting out of hand. No, there's 2 of them.
Yeah. We should not have made this bargain.
No, actually,
But no, I did notice a couple comments mentioning the voice change, and they've been positive. So
yes, exactly. And
Mhm.
this actually, I shared her one of the comments. Actually, what I said that the Ruby sounds British.
yeah, British Ruby.
Oh yeah.
So I told her like I didn't know you're British.
We should give Ruby a monocle and holding a teacup in all of her scenes now.
Wait, the handlebar mustache?
I have said this.
Yeah, the handlebar mustache. It's like, when the Monopoly guy to get so cute? What happened?
Ruby takes like her team into ladies. I introduce you your new home, Camelot. And second thought,
Are we
let's not go
here
to
now?
Camelot. It's a silly place.
On second thought, let's not go to Atlas. Tis a silly place.
I'll introduce you your new home, Atlas.
Atlas, it's only a model. Shh.
I'd say though, when I was listening to her, I was half thinking actually that it was a little bit like with when we hear Vera actually, and
Mhm.
she'd be switching back and forth between her different accents. So
Oh
actually, I
yeah.
was thinking, do you think it's possible that Ruby was partially raised somewhere in Atlas or in the city below?
Mm.
So
Good
Oh,
appearance.
well.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory.
That's just a theory. A RWBY theory. I don't know. Startling revelations have come through. Have come about through jokes for before, like Anton and Cinder being related.
Yeah.
We joked about it at first, and we're like, hey, you know what? This could actually be a thing. So yeah, let's go with it. Let's have RWBY also be part of Atlas.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Actually, the viewers actually don't know this. There's actually 3 Finnish people in our group. Dun dun dun.
Da, 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 da.
So we actually have Stumpe, who's actually our server's technic wonder boy.
Nice.
So he takes actually the care of our server, and everything works out. So I always tell new members that, like, if you have any problems with the server, just go ask him, because he's a really nerd when it comes to technology. So
now I'll still bother you. It's fine.
That's fine. I don't think about that.
But yeah, like in terms of like voices, like we have Pentaclips doing like triple duty at the moment.
See, Pentaclips do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like she's Vera. Both voices for Vera. She is Cinder. She is Salem, and she's also Yang.
What
so
a
that's
twist!
That's like that's quadruple duty.
Multi-talented. That's what I call it.
Yeah, multi-talented.
Exactly.
Yeah,
she does so great work.
Yeah, no, like no one in the comments has said, how come all these characters sound the same? So that's a testament to how that's a testament to how she how good she is at the in all those roles. Is that no one's pointing it out, and it sounds great.
Exactly. So Pentaclips, if you're watching this, we love you, sister. Hi.
She's like, stop talking about me.
How dare you talk about me?
Yeah, but we're complimenting you. How dare you?
Oh, you're doing a great job. Why are you looking at me like that?
Why you look at me like that? Put the knife down. But yeah, I think everyone's been doing great work so far.
Yeah, exactly. But I think the next section we could talk about is this not the series ending, but the season's ending.
So yeah, we're gonna end the series by doing the power friendship, attack and dethrone God.
Can you even imagine if I just tomorrow say like, hey, by the way, the series gonna end. There's no season 4 anymore. Season 3 ending is the final episode you ever get.
Yeah, like we'll never know what happened with Penny and Shadow. We'll never know what happened to anybody. Just series is over. We're done. Forget it.
I cannot.
Everyone died off screen.
And everyone died. The end.
The end. Yeah, exactly.
I can't say how long I was sitting on that idea that it would be the season ending, that the Shadow and Penny finally meet again finally.
I think that ending was written down like a year and a half ago.
I think so.
Really?
I think I think the earliest ideas what I had was from the season 2 start, but I did not share those ideas because they were so bad, so I could not.
Well, we won't say bad. We would say rough.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could say like I was sitting so long on top of that idea. Like I want to use this some point.
It's like we have to end it like this. We have to end the season like this, not the series like this. We have to end the season like this.
Best not to get those mixed up.
Yeah. That's not good. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. We're announcing that this is the end of the series.
That would be like the Berserk ending.
Yeah.
Because the 97 an anime ended from the clips, and the last volume, not the volume, the last chapter, the original writer wrote ended also in a cliffhanger. Like,
Yeah.
why not also Flaming Skull would end up in a cliffhanger?
Yeah. Berserk is still going, right? From the new guy?
It's going, but
Yep.
Kentaro Miura passed away, so he ended up, the last chapter he ever did, it's ended up in a cliffhanger. But
Yeah.
But he left the notes and the like how he would continue, but so they know how to write this for now on.
Yeah, luckily he had a protege who knew exactly what was going on. Yes. So it's like if I go, you have all my notes. Don't screw it up.
And actually, speaking of Berserk, it's one of my funny things to do in the Flaming Sky is to hide the Easter eggs in every episode. Season 3 have a lot of Easter eggs, but it takes you have to actually pay attention what's on the scene and what the characters are saying.
I think the most in-your-face Berserk Easter egg was Weiss reading Berserk in season 1.
Yes, that.
She's like the last person you'd expect to read Berserk, but she's hardcore like that.
Yes.
I always thought the most in-your-face reference was Shadow's shoes, actually. So whenever you see the symbol on them, so
that's a good point. Actually, I think I remember you drew some of the ideas, and you also used the sacrifice mark on it too.
Oh yeah, I think it was. I was trying to make a Zeus for Shadow. Actually, that looks more like it was a bodysuit, and it looked like it was made out of muscle actually, as opposed to skin actually, and the emblem was on his chest there. So. Might have been a bit too dark, so no worries if you decide to throw it away. So
you never know what I'm gonna use in the future.
You'll never know.
But
yeah, like, and I always assume that the demon that Sender or Shadow talks to, the one with your creepy voice. I always assume that was a Berserk reference of some kind.
Actually, that never actually was my idea, but if some people might actually see it, that I mean, like, hey, why not?
because of how unsettling of an image that creature is, I'm just like, is this a Berserk reference? It might be.
But let's.
All you need to do is add 4 more, and
yeah,
and I'd say like, if you know Berserk and you watch season openings, you might notice something. Let's say, let's just put it that way. But Berserk is not. But Berserk is not only Easter egg I have hidden in episodes. Let's just say I won't explain too much, and I won't explain what it is. But in season 3, if you notice the Penny's lines, what she actually says, there's a reason why she says the way she does, actually.
So, or why she talks the way that she does.
Yes, like there's a one scene with the Vera. There's actually one scene. There's one hidden Easter egg on a Penny's speech, but I want to explain what it is.
I'm not explaining anything. You figure it out. Let the work speak for itself.
Exactly. But
unless you want to start doing audio commentaries for every episode.
That will never happen.
Yeah.
Too much to do already.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'm my hands are already full with this project without that.
Yeah. You don't want me doing an audio commentary. I'll just be like making stuff up because I don't know a lot that goes on behind the scenes in terms of the artwork.
One thing I actually want for you is son of a bitch. Now he's a Jedi.
Yeah. I still need to do like the parody where I sum up all the episodes really badly, like Space Ice does on his Steven Seagal movies.
But son of a bitch. Oh my
It
god,
would just be
who the hell cares?
Yeah, like I'll be doing that for every like Anton scene where I'd be like, "Oh my god, shut up already! No one cares."
And this is never part up again.
Anyway, back to Shadow being a weirdo.
And this scene where Anton goes to the women's restroom, what is super awkward?
Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, I have to make stuff up, so I would have to say like Anton sneaks into the women's restroom for no reason.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Anton
lie,
has
that would be
watched
kind of
too
interesting.
many Steven Seagal movies. Who makes?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
still
like,
wait. You promise you do that when we start doing season 4. So now
Yeah,
it's your
yeah.
time to take that promise.
yeah. I still need to do it. It's like because I was like I'm like wondering how do I approach it? Did I just do like each video would just cover the entire season, or each video just cover like a handful of episodes or something like that. But so I'm still trying to figure that out.
Just do the season per video.
Yeah, yeah, and but just like it's just and anytime I just don't do an episode or don't do a scene, I just make up like what happened in between.
You also have to start the every episode like RWBY Famous Skull is a Preston mega blockbuster hit movie where he showed the world that the voice cannot be shipped with anyone else but the RWBY.
No, yeah, but yeah, like, and I think I like came up with like one for season 1, where I'm just like, RWBY Flaming Skull is the Night Shadow mega blockbuster hit show where he showed the world you don't need good writing to follow your dreams.
Oh my god.
It's like,
oh my
then,
god, who the hell cares?
and then for the when the first episode had you and Yang fighting, and it was just like, and then I'd be like, and then Shadow and Yang do the statue challenge while there's a gunfight going on outside. It's like because it's just a still image and you just hear gunshots.
And then Andrew tried to take Shadow out with the Steven Seagal gunshot, where he doesn't even look where he shoots.
And he somehow succeeds. What the hell?
And now somehow he's a Jedi.
Yeah. Yeah. It's shaping up. I just haven't found the time to actually do it. But I want to though.
It'd actually be interesting if you did a thing actually like what they did is at the end of Dragon Ball for each episode.
Oh,
where
yeah.
you just said, I was like, find out what happens next week on Dragon Ball Z.
Find out next time on RWBY Flaming Skull.
Or last time on RWBY Flaming Skull, Andrew was trying
Nothing happened.
Andrew was trying to ask Vice out, but that didn't go well. Now the heroes
Weiss
must
and Yang
use the
dance.
Dragon Balls to whisk the gang back alive.
It's like, and then Anton and Yang dance, and Anton's being a huge weirdo about it.
And now he's a Jedi. Like, what the fuck?
Now he's a Jedi. Everyone's just a Jedi. Everyone just becomes a Jedi for no reason.
I think that's the funniest line he ever did. Like, now he's a Jedi. Like the pitch meeting that Ryan has said, like, my daughter just turned into 2, so I think it's about time I introduce myself.
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Whoa!
Access could be super easy, very convenient. Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah. Like the first time you let me write an episode, I just put in a pitch meeting reference into it. It's like, hey, you want to write this episode of Anton fighting Shadow? Yeah, sure. Let me just put in a pitch meeting reference. Like, how are you gonna do that? Well, it's super easy, barely an inconvenience.
So you have new YouTube series for me?
No, sir, I don't.
Whoa! Wow,
I just wasted your time. Bye.
Doing fanfiction is tight.
Ooh, doing RWBY fanfiction is tight.
Yes, sir, I do. So and turns out that the scene there Anton are siblings.
Wow. Wow.
I think so. I believe that showing them the siblings is gonna be super hard. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely convenient. Oh, really? Yes. Actually, we're gonna show the scene they actually killed their father.
Yeah, just immolated their father alive in front of him. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wow, turning people into corpse is tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
So what else there's to talk about the season 3? Season 3, nothing happened.
Yeah, well, it's like Anton and Weiss got together, and then they didn't, and now they're still thinking about it.
And will they ever
they'll never get together.
Yeah, no, don't never
Yeah,
go back together.
It's like we're gonna be true to RWBY, and the minute they get together, one of them just dies.
Yeah, actually, I have funny thing to say. When we were doing episode, just give me a moment. What episode number it was? Somebody remind me. Where we did.
We don't know what you're talking about.
We have one title that was actually not in English. Oh yeah.
You don't know I don't speak Spanish.
Season 3's episode number 6. It's called Hautaudun hopeste lehtien. What actually it's I actually never translated this episode's name, and Tiffany, so voice of the penny, actually asked me, like, she came to me and asked me, like, oh, so is this episode gonna be like in a different language or something like that? I was like, no, it's just a name. I just wanted to use the Finnish name, actually.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, imagine you just gave us a script and just like, okay, we're gonna do an episode entirely in Finnish. It's gonna be very experimental. If you don't know how to speak it, then do your best, and we'll see what happens.
I would have been sweating bullets.
Yeah. I would be sweating grenades. It's just like, oh no, I can't do this.
So since
I can't even speak English correctly.
Hey, that's my line. So actually, now I can finally relieve what that meant. So
okay,
so actually, it meant I will bury under silver leaves.
I'll be buried under silver leaves.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. It's a pretty cool title, but no one got buried under silver leaves in that episode. What's your problem? What's going on here?
I don't know what's with me with these leaves and everything like stuff like that.
Yeah, what's with these leaves? Everything's leaves with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the next episode is just to be called Leaves. It's like, it doesn't mean anything, just leaves.
Well, at least made for a good episode title.
Yeah, it does make a good episode title, though.
Oh, yeah, and for the upcoming season 4, is first 3 episodes names are out there right now. Yay!
Oh yeah, I think you revealed the episode names on your community tab
and
or your community
post. short update video.
Yeah.
First episode is Oh, reliving the season first 2 episode names is tight.
Yeah.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy, barely convenient.
Yeah. Oh, really?
So first episode is every scar is a tale, and you two already have seen some demo scripts, not demo scripts, demo scenes from the episode what I have working on, and some audio clips from it too. And it's well, it's something. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know if you two can say something about it.
It's good. It's good.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you joined, but you don't have any part of it.
Yeah. We weren't allowed. We were shut out of the writers' room for that one. So yeah, it's like this one doesn't have Anton. This doesn't concern you, EquesTron. Go away. Oh, okay.
But actually, there's a one episode 5 actually, what I am not sure yet because I have wrote that
Right.
in a Finnish first. I still have to translate it to English. So actually,
It's like I haven't shared it yet because I have trust issues.
I wonder why. Because now I'm a fucking Jedi.
Yeah, 'cause now all of a sudden he's a Jedi. What the hell?
There's a one scene actually what I wrote just for you, Sims, because I know you love horror movies, so I cannot wait to show you that you will. I believe you will like that.
Oh, I am so looking forward to it now. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
So don't get too excited. It's the whole episode just a tribute to the thing.
Still, I look forward to it.
Yeah, it's just a one-off episode where a non-canon episode where everyone just reenacts the thing for no reason.
Oh yeah.
It's the only episode where Oscar gonna be in the whole season.
Yeah. Oscar's gonna play the role of Kurt Russell, so there we go. That's a big role for you.
No complaints. No complaints.
Yeah, no complaints. And Shadow will be the Keith David role. You believe in this voodoo bullshit? It'll be great. It'll be fun. But yeah, I don't know what episode 5 is going to be. I think I'm only aware of episode 4. What's happening with season 4.
Yeah, and I shared you on Pentacle episode 6 what I wrote, and that's gonna be so much fun because I had so much fun writing that actually. And I think if you pay closer attention, you actually know what where I got the idea for that.
Okay.
Because
I'll be sure.
Because it has something to do with the game you are hyping in our Shadow Tribe server.
Oh well, we shall see.
Oh, I think I just have to explain this whole thing because you don't get it.
Yeah, well, the viewers won't get it, but for all one of you Anton and Weiss fans, more is coming.
In your dreams, not in a flaming skull.
In your dreams.
They're not coming back together, never again.
Never. We're never bring. We're gonna go full shonen anime and just have them we'll just always tease it, but never actually pay it off. Yeah.
The same goes to Oscar and RWBY. They will never get together.
Yeah, they'll never get together. It won't be until like the last 5 seconds of the series that RWBY and Oscar get together.
Very traditional.
Yeah, very traditional. It was like right before the credits roll. It's like, hey, you want a date? Sure. Credits.
But I could say, by the way, this is me just throwing the lost streamer under the bus. She is really she is the shipper. I know that she voicing the Rosie because she's the shipping queen. I can say lost streamer. She is the shipping queen too. If you just saw our DMs, what we have talked about, oh my goodness, you would not believe it.
Hey, if she's still good with how the Weiss and Anton relationship is going, then it's fine.
Oh yes, he was really fan that they broke up.
It's like, oh yeah, she hates it so much. She doesn't want anything to do with it.
No, she was so much enjoyed that. Oh, finally, Weiss is single again! Yay!
Yeah, fine, yay! But yeah, I don't know what goes on in those DMs, but I'm pretty sure. But I'm sure it's crazy.
Oh, you just believe it.
She wants everyone to get together. Everyone just is into each other.
Oh yeah, there's actually one of the character where she say when this character gets the voice. I just want to be with you when we decided who's gonna voice this character.
Wait, we have a voiceless character at the moment?
Yeah. Season in episode 2, there's like a lot of characters who doesn't have a voice.
Oh yeah, quite a few characters are gonna show up. I almost
spoiler
forgot.
alert, we're gonna bring new characters you have never seen before.
Oh, it's just Adam and the White Thing. We're gonna bring them in for some reason.
They were always part of the story from the very beginning.
Yeah, just flashbacks and just them in the background of every scene for no reason.
Oh my god.
Yeah, can you imagine if we just decided to just bring Adam into the show? I think he was there at one point, but as a very like minor side character that contributed nothing.
Not what I remember.
For some reason, I think we kind of floated around the idea where like a RWBY without Adam, and Adam would just be like a stupid hermit just hanging out in the background or something.
That might be just been some inside joke we had back in the day.
Yeah,
but
because
for my memory, what is really poor, that Adam just was never part of the Flaming Skull story. We just have a small. The White Fang have really small part in Flaming Skull. And
I think we only paid lip service to it like
Yes.
during the opening of season 3 when Rebecca was like pretty much laying it on Winter about like how bad her father was.
Yes, and in the season 2 when Blake went back to home and the White Fang was this kind of religions thing, like a repentant god of animals.
Yeah.
Kill all of us.
Yeah, like we pretty much called it like a short-lived but destructive like rebellion, pretty much.
Exactly.
So
And that was
so
the reason for that is because I just didn't have any ideas for White Fang, and it just didn't even fit in the story what I have in mind.
Yeah, I mean that's why Jocks and Ironwood were just pretty much murked from the get-go because it was like we don't have any ideas for you guys, just die.
That's pretty much
What more could you do?
that's pretty much the my writing. If I don't have idea for you, you're just dead.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I think killing Jocks was probably like the best possible thing because we're just spending most of the series like talking smack about him. Being like, yeah, he was a terrible guy. We're glad he's dead.
It's kind of funny how old parents are so bad or dead. Or
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, like
But one of the season 3 things what I actually love that we killed Ty off. Yay!
yeah, poor Ty. He was too pure for this world.
Yes, exactly.
May
He
you
was
rest in
too good
peace.
for our story.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was a good guy, and good guys don't last very long in Flaming Skull world.
Eventually.
But yeah, like it was unfortunate but necessary.
Yes, because
Mhm.
everything what I ever write has a meaning and a reason.
Mhm.
So I hope so.
Yeah, I mean it also gives Ruby and Yang more personal motivation to want to stop Shadow.
Yeah, but
Yep.
yeah, it's just a thing that was the main thing why I came up with one day. Just came up with like, hey, one new idea. We're just gonna kill Ty off.
Yeah, he just came into the chat like a gremlin. It's just like we're gonna kill Ty off.
And basically was just looking at me like asking like, how desperate are you? I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm very desperate.
I'll just come up like with the Grim Reaper. I'll be like, what came that out? What came you that idea?
Yes, he's gonna die. It's gonna be great. It's like, why are you talking like that, Shadow? I have a throat problem right now.
I got lamb so.
And now he's a Jedi.
Yeah, and now he's a murderer. What the hell?
Like, who the hell cares?
But I've noticed we've just been killing all the male characters.
So when we gonna kill Anton
Like-
off?
Yeah. So when we gonna kill Anton? I was like Oscar, Anton, Eric. It's like,
We're all
like
on borrowed
they all need to go.
I think people will be really happy if we kill Eric off. But no, he's not gonna die yet.
No, yeah, like no, we have plans for Eric.
Do we?
No, we do. We've been planting them. You just have to read between the lines.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. The references are there.
And also, we also have hinted another ship in season 3. I'm not gonna say what ship that was, but if you watch the season 3, you might guess it.
And yeah, I think we've had a couple comments guessing where it's going with things.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, are these characters into each other? Maybe.
Wait
I
and
don't
see.
know.
I don't know. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
And also, by the way, this season was also the when I first time ever had to go to the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. I remember that actually.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's like when you disappeared for a long time, and I was like, "Oh, where did he go?"
Then I just send just one picture that the service like, hey, just in the hospital, I'm just getting back to the working episode when I have chance when I get back home.
It's like, hey, I'm just in the off, so my legs are gone. This could impact the show. I don't know. Seriously, no, your legs aren't gone. I was just joking about that. They're still there, as far as I'm aware of.
There's no then me looking down like, where's my feet?
Where's my feet? But yeah,
Okay,
that
though.
was a bit of a ride with that one.
Yeah.
I have to say, glad that you're all right. After
Yeah.
this. So I will say, seeing the picture of you, it was probably the most relaxed I'd have ever imagined you being there. So
Yeah.
Yeah. But
at the time, I suppose, but the aftermath, of course, you'd be more relaxed. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's like it was the worst week I ever spent in the hospital.
Mhm.
But yeah, there was like my complex went in, and then I had I had also blood poisoning. There finally, they came to me. They said the doctor actually said to me like, if you had even 1 hour been away from like coming here, you would not laying down there right now. Like I was so close to the knocking on the death's door already. Like I was thinking like how close I was, like ending my life.
Yeah, like I forgot. Didn't like your appendix burst and you left it alone for a little bit or something?
Yeah, I actually called the emergency number, and they say just and they told me just take the painkillers.
Oh well, the doctor's at work.
Yeah, but when I felt like my feet, I could not even stand before, and the pain was so bad that I actually yelled at them that now that the ambulance fucking here, that I will die here actually. And the ambulance road is not actually too far from my place where I live, but I think for me it felt like it was an hour away.
Right.
When actually
I can imagine.
like, yeah, it was actually like in 20 minutes away. But
Well,
but the thing
glad that you survived anyway.
yeah, it was the thing about like I was so close, like it all would have ended up there once, but yeah, somehow I survived that.
Yeah. I always find appendicitis very, very scary. Because it's just randomly an organ just decides to try to kill you for the fun of it.
You ever
Yeah,
wonder why it was we had the appendix in the first place now? So,
Yeah.
because now it's just ticking time bomb in our bodies. So, basically, so.
Yeah. It's like I know some people go their entire lives without anything happening, but
mhm.
I remember like I think shortly after finding out like why you're in the hospital, I did like look up, can you just like voluntarily get it removed just to nip in the bud? And they're like, no, it has to be in danger. I'm like, why? Like I'm going to you saying cut this thing out of me, and you're saying no? Wait till it actually tries to kill you before getting rid of it.
At least give a reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
My stomach hurts a little bit. Okay, we'll cut it out.
but I can. It's something I don't wish to anyone to
Right.
experience that, because you you it's so painful, that the worst pain you
Mhm.
ever will face.
Right.
But enough
Well,
the
yeah.
bad
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just remember when you said like you weren't feeling great, and then like in that the next couple of days you're like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit better, and then like literally the next day like I'm in the hospital now. I'm like, oh shit, Jesus, the escalation.
Mhm.
But that's my life. Like, things
Yeah.
happen the way I don't
Things happen
think.
suddenly.
Yeah.
Well, I can safely say that after that instance, there is one particular quote of mine I hope you will take to heart. Better look after your fucking health.
Yeah. I do
That's the
my
biggest
best.
joke I ever heard. No,
I try my best, but you never know. You never know what your
Mhm.
body has in store for you, especially
yeah.
as you get older.
But
Uh-huh.
I can say, like, I went so many talks with myself, like, okay, now we are in overtime, so what's I have to do for now on, so that I don't experience something so close to the death experience
Mhm.
anymore, because this is something I don't want to do, because I have still life to live on. But
Mhm.
Mhm.
but I'm happy that we here in Finland, we are we have a good health care, and things work out here. So I'm feel I'm lucky in that way.
Yeah, that is nice.
Mhm.
Unlike here in America,
America.
Mhm. Yeah,
like
Ireland could
where
do a few improvements as well. So,
it's like, oh, you're paying over $300 a month for health insurance. Well, whenever you go to the doctor, you still have to pay us $60. Why?
this is my
It's like
world. So,
I just came in for a checkup, and I'm already paying up the wazoo for just to have health insurance. Like, well, you need to pay us more because we don't like you. It's like, okay, fine. It's like, anyway, you have a tummy ache. Here's some medicine.
yeah,
That's another $100.
yeah. You two keep talking. I just go away a little bit. I'll be back right away.
fair
Oh,
enough.
now that he's gone, I thought he'd never leave. Jesus Christ. Now we could talk mad smack about him.
Oh yeah.
Mwah. This is the time where we really talk about him. Anyway, he was a horrible boss. He never pays us. He always talks rudely to everybody involved, especially to me. It's like every time I send him
Crazy
notes, he's like
ideas.
every time I send him notes, he's like, "Shut up! You'll never amount to anything in this world." Yeah,
Crazy
he always
ideas he comes up with.
yeah, like every idea he comes up with has like weird things attached to it. He's like, yeah, we're gonna have Shadow get with all the girls,
I know
like
the
everyone,
tradition is
all of
one
them.
thing.
Yeah, it's the harem anime with Shadow. He only get with Salem
Oh.
for whatever reason because I'm weird like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's I'm like okay. I mean, it's your show. I mean, whatever. Like, well, we'll do it. Spoilers for the series finale.
Uh-huh. Sounds like, to be fair though, you two, real talk, do come up with some really crazy ideas, all right, and end up making some pretty cool stuff out of it. So,
Yeah.
mhm.
It's always fun to go like kind of go like a little bit, I guess, a little nuts with it. Oh no, he's back. He
Mhm.
knows.
I know everything.
He knows everything. He knows too much.
We have to get rid of him.
Use the force, blow him away.
Like he knows that I told you that Shadow plans on going all harem anime with it. Or Shadow uses his powers to get all the girls at the end of the series.
Oh my goodness. I don't, how many times I have already told you like I hate harem animes?
Not enough. That's why I keep doing it. But that would be pretty funny though. Just as a one-off, like a one-off joke.
Yeah. But speaking
That's
of
really good for an April Fool's episode.
April Fool's episode is Shadow getting all the girls at the end.
the April Fool videos would actually be really fun to do, but unfortunately I just don't have time to do that.
Right. I mean, especially this coming April Fool's is in like what, 5 days?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
like
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
yeah, doing that in a 5 days, not in a million years. I mean,
Yeah.
if we start doing it now, we could have make just in time for the next years.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too busy watching the Mario movie. I don't need to do April Fool's episode.
Speaking actually, anime. So back to the Flaming Skull season 3. So this season was also the season where I was also in Japan the second time in my life.
Oh yeah. Everyone ran away, right? They were like, "Oh no, Shadow's here, run."
But it was, yes, I remember this season mostly for that I was in Japan my second time.
And I think you had a good time, right?
Yeah, all those 2 times when I have been there, it's been a lot of fun, and I just have enjoyed that time in there.
I wish I could do. I wish I could go.
The
plan. There's still the plan. Huh?
You can make it. You never know. Never say never.
Yeah. I could make it. Like, but it's like it's always a money issue. So hopefully I'll save up some more. Save up some money to go there at some point. Still, because I think I was recently. Well, not recently, but no. Well, actually, I'm recently unemployed at the moment. But I'm doing fine. But still, I need to save up some stuff in order to keep myself going.
So if you're looking for an editor, just ask EquesTron. He's a great editor and stuff, and he doesn't just pull out his gun and point it at me. And so I do have to say all these things.
You say good. You did what I asked for. Now I can put the gun away.
And now he's a Jedi.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, if you want to see more work, you could just go on Bandai Namco stuff and look at some of their gaming trailers. I've done a couple of them. Yeah, because if it's fun. It's fun editing stuff, but it was fun. It was also really fun getting paid for it. But yeah, I'm still very hopeful that I'll be getting work again pretty soon. But it's still a bummer.
Fair enough.
Yeah, America's not doing so hot right now in the economy and job market for reasons.
Yes, exactly. I think
but
I think it's one of those good things that Famous Skull doesn't take any part of a politician or something like what's going on in the world at the moment.
What are you talking about? We're super left wing. It's like, what about that episode where Blake randomly shouted "ACAB"? What's wrong with you? Can you imagine?
Oh, just imagine the comments we would get. It's like, how dare you? No, for real, it's like we are.
Jacques Snee was on the island. He was on the list the whole time. No, oh my god. Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah, it definitely would. But for real, for once in our lifetimes. Flaming Skull doesn't like take any part of the politicians, we are not saying anything like how you should live your life or what you should vote or anything like that. Absolutely not. The Flaming Skull is escapism. We just try to offer the people a fun and enjoyable series. Well, you just have to be really drunk to enjoy the Flaming Skull because it's really stupid and we with all these monkeys in this group. So
what are you calling a monkey? I'm an ape.
Monkey. Monkey's always a monkey.
Yeah, it's pretty much been a fun time, all right. And there's so much to show, even just in modern shows, even trying to push politics, and very rare that you see shows actually focusing on trying to tell a good story and helping people enjoy it. So, fair play is all I can say, Shadow. So,
yes, it's because I want to Flaming Skull being this kind of series where you can just put your brains off and just enjoy this kind of stupid ride what the Flaming Skull offers.
Well, I wouldn't say like turn your brain off, but just more just sit down with a cup of tea and just relax and watch it and have a good time.
Yes, it's that's what I feel like the people need at the moment. It's just have this kind of escapism kind of thing, because I'm big escapism fan myself. Whenever I play Genshin Impact or drawing or making music, or playing hockey, all those are like the best escapism what I know personally, and I feel like people still need that more than ever. What's happening at the moment in the world?
Yeah, people just need to get away from it all.
Yes, exactly. Because if we continually just focus on all the time the negative and things would happen in our life, in the world, our life would be really dark.
Dark and gloomy.
Exactly.
Real life grimdark.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like I don't want the tags of my life to be labeled as grimdark.
Nor me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I cover you all for that.
Yeah. How come the tags for your life say harem? You said you hated harem. You lied.
You lied.
Like, can you imagine like our life stories are on like a fan fiction website? You just see the tags on it. It's like, which ones are the ones that just say happy? None of them. No, not one. Not one. No one on no six. No one. None of the 7 billion people that live on this planet. Their tags are never happy.
Oh, there's a bunny on that's in a rainbow made out of marshmallow. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, isn't that nice?
But also those two viewers who actually still watching this. As you can say and see that we have a lot of fun. This kind of fun we have right here in Flaming Skull inside of group. Things you will never able to see. Like, I still think the Flaming Skull is friend groups gathering together just to have fun. But because it started that way, and it's still that's the main focus, that everyone just have fun in it,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
just even the story is a bit silly and stuff like that, but yeah, it's still a lot of fun to do, and I still feel like whatever happens in the world, if YouTube one day is just shut down, I would still see us just hanging together, and we would do episodes just for ourselves.
Oh yeah, that would be the day where YouTube just completely like shuts down. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think even if the nuclear apocalypse happens, someone's going to be streaming their gameplay of something.
Mhm. Anything for the views.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Say, hey, this is EquesTron streaming to you from Vault 76. You know, that guy, my gameplay. I unearthed during my last excavation. I unearthed a copy of Final Fantasy VII, and I'm going to stream it to you guys.
I can safely say that anything that you two pretty much end up saying, I'll end up getting a great laugh out of. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, to wrap up season 3, it was a lot of work, a lot of
Mhm.
tears spent on it, and well, not blood did not spoil it so much.
I mean, blood poisoning was involved if your hospital trip was anything to go by.
So, well, yeah, you could say so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But
oh yeah.
overall, I would say season 3 was a lot of fun to do, and
yeah.
to look it back nowadays, it was kind of also learning experience. I will say, like, to all of us,
Yeah.
Definitely.
because
Out of curiosity.
we all grew as actors and writers, artists, whatever, just because it's hard to explain because Flame Scouts has been so big part of my life, because I'm the creator, and I try to keep all the ropes in my hands, and just seeing this series gone this far. Even the Flemish Call is so small still, but I still feel like this is a really warm and happy little group we have here, and I cannot wait to share with the rest of the world what we have planned to the future.
And I'll be there to ruin it all.
But
Here's a question. Here's my masterpiece. Needs more shipping.
but yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do any kind of a Q&A like we did in the previously. I think we have done 2 of them.
Yeah, I think we did like a couple, but I mean, I'm sure like maybe halfway through season 4, you could just open, if you want to, you could just open the door on the community saying, hey, if you got any questions, you can come in and ask, and we'll do our best to answer them.
Yeah,
But only if you want to.
Yeah,
No, for sure.
but the thing is that we just don't get too much comments or questions, so it would have make only sense if there was like more questions than 5 questions. So we don't have to.
Like a game of 20 questions?
Sorry, what did you say?
Like a game of 20 questions. So
something like that, yeah. It would make sense to have this kind of Q&A, but with only 5 questions, I just have to make up some own questions for the members, so it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, don't make up your own questions. You'll be like, Night Shadow, why are you so great? Why are you such a good guy? No. How many people do love you? How many people do love you? Is it everybody? I'm sure it's everybody.
No, it's
It's like,
everybody.
I think
Everybody hates me.
It's like, so it's like, I'm pretty sure you wrote these questions yourself. No, I didn't. Why is EquesTron such a big poopy head? What?
Something suspicious here, I see.
Yeah, there's something suspicious going on here.
But over everything about that, like after seeing all that, is I want to say, bottom of my heart, everyone who has been following the Flaming Skull series, if you're new, if you're old, just thank you for continuing supporting him. Even one view, it means a lot for us.
Mm-hmm.
That you guys are out there to watching this series, what we made just for love and passion for the RWBY. We don't know what the future holds from original RWBY, and we are the wrong person to ask about that. We have no connection.
What are you talking about? I'm on the writing staff. What's going on? Like, you guys didn't know? They contacted me, say, hey, you want to write for RWBY? I'd be like, hell yeah, I got a job. I got a job just as we're talking.
Hooray!
Whenever I mean, all my scripts are Y scripts, but that's it.
No wonder she's written so weirdly these days.
Yeah. They're like, hey, we want to do just a Y season of RWBY, and we've been watching your work, and we think you're great. And I'm like, all right.
Whatever. When one day when we get the volume 10, and maybe it's gonna be the final volume of the original RWBY, or we get more. We don't know about that, but. What we can share with the RWBY Flaming Skull series is, as long this gives us more than it takes, we're gonna continue series. There's still a lot of stories untold, and as long as we enjoying each other's company, which we don't. We hate each other, actually.
Yeah. Big plot twist. We all hate each other.
Da, da, da.
What a twist!
What a twist.
So we're gonna continue the series for better or for worse. If you like it, we thank you. If you don't like us, why you're still here?
Just to suffer. So yeah, if you're just hate watching, go touch some grass.
Yeah,
Thanks review all the same though. So
exactly.
just promoting his work. So,
but just try to understand, we don't make any money out of YouTube. YouTube doesn't pay for us, and if it would pay for us, it would be like $1 for a month. So you don't pay your bills with that. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Doesn't exactly pay the bills.
No. And, but yes, Flaming Skull is still our passion and our love letter for RWBY. And it's been a ton of fun all these years what we have known each other and doing the things together. I'm not sure how long we have done this actually. Is it
been a while?
Yeah, it's been longer than I imagined.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. But it's been a fun ride, and we cannot wait to see where the road leads us for the future.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
Oh, certainly.
Hopefully for that. But if you do have anything to say, just now is the time to say it.
Mm-hmm. 5 years this has been going on. I looked at the very first upload. 5 years since it started.
5 years of fun, I'd say. Still.
Yep.
Yeah, there's been a lot of fun memories in the 5 years. Even some of the members who are not with us in the group anymore, from original lineup we had. Who we have? Me, you, EquesTron. We had Lost Streamer, Pentaclips. I think that's it. The first lineup we ever had from the season 1 and first episode. But you, Seamus, you were Seamus, you were the first Oscar we ever had, and hopefully the only one Oscar we have.
Well, I'll try to keep up with you as long as I can, anyway. So
yeah.
It's been so much fun work with you, and this is one of our inside jokes. Whenever whenever he does the Ospin's voice, I always tell him, "Oh, now you're singing the bass line again."
Well, I don't have that much range, so I kind of have to really go really low. Really low. Actually, I could go for an episode, I suppose. So.
Yeah, it's always fun to listen when you switch from the Oscar to Osmin. It's Oscar low here. that whiskey bass.
Yeah, it does sound pretty good, all right. Oh, yeah. Are you sure about that, young man? So, sorry, I had to throw one in there. So,
yeah, that's exactly what I absolutely loved.
Actually, just thinking here, acting at this for 5 years, thinking back to what you said, Shadow, about learning how to draw on the tablets. Was there any other thing anything actually you learned throughout the process? Do you think?
Well,
or what would be your favorite thing?
I would say, well, of course, the drawing, but also as a writer, I think I have grown up and learned a lot of new stuff. Actually, for this upcoming season 4, there's a new tricks I actually use whenever I share the lines for the characters. You two have not yet seen those new tricks I have used, but you two will see in time what I mean. When I shared the new look with the Lost Streamer, let's see what she actually told me. I will quote her. So, Lost Streamer, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell everyone you say it to me. There we go. And so, here's the quote. Ooh, very interesting. New layout, very professional. End of the quote. So, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm very curious.
Yeah, we are going new layout. So, well, I'm not gonna share in this podcast what that is, but I can share you to separately what I'm talking about. But we are going more professional take in season 4.
Nice.
I would say.
Oh God, I'm in trouble.
No, you're not. Yeah, you are still. I'm planning to kick you out of this series.
You're always planning kicking people out of the series.
Of course. Why you think there's so many past members?
Yeah.
Kicking out members is tight.
Yeah, kicking out members of Flaming Skull is tight.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Very convenient.
Yeah, we just tell them to go away.
But yeah, I think writing is another point where I have grown up and learned new things, and the third is as an actor, because before Flemmy Skull I didn't too much voice work. Actually, I actually have done theater before, and also I have done live music. Believe it or not, I'm a musician too. So the guitar is my main instrument, but so I have done those before, and I love acting. Theater has been one of my big love. I love acting in theater, so Flammy Skull has also teaching me the voice work, and because it's a theater but only with your voice. So I would say in season 3 I took more steps, not only as an actor, but also as an audio designer, and I get more into this kind of world of audio mixing and sound designing, and I'm so deep in that world at the moment. I'm always looking for new tricks and how to make the sound sound even better. What kind of things I have to make sure when I'm recording or when I'm editing the sound, what I have to take to notice, something like that. So I would say those are the biggest things I have learned so far. So it's
You'll be a master of it all. So.
yeah, it's a bit long answer, but I hope you understand what I was rambling about.
Yeah, fully understand, and makes sense, I suppose. Learning as much as you can to make the show great. So, and anything else in the future. So, say definitely the biggest. Oh, sorry, you first.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. You go first.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say that one big thing for myself, actually, I know I joked about it a lot with the microphone, but also myself having to learn how to use different technology. Because at the time I auditioned for the role, Oscar, I didn't really know much about the acting and stuff, and all, so it was pretty much new territory. So just trying to learn from the ground up. And even recently, I had a bit of an issue with my audio setup, actually, in that my microphone was bust and my computer couldn't pick up sound, so I had to figure out how to fix all that. So I'm not just joking when I said that I had bad luck with tech. So
Yeah.
Are you just a walking EMP? You just short circuit everything?
yeah, basically, actually.
Yeah.
So,
You need to get that looked at.
mhm. And also actually learning how to draw with a tablet, because I can safely say drawing the kind of stuff that you do, Shadow, I can't do it right, but I have been able to do some pretty cool stuff along the way anyway. So progression every time, I'd say. So a little bit.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I would say because both of us are an artist in a drawing. Uh, I would say the comparing each other is like the worst thing you can do, because if we comparing ourselves, like if I compare myself with like a, let's say, Leonardo da Vinci, like I'm not even I cannot even imagine like I would ever get that far. So comparing myself to him, that's just insane, because we all have our own style and our own vision and the techniques what we use. We always can copy, but we all have this kind of own style what we love to do. if you compare some like Kentaro Miura and Akira Toriyama from Dragon Ball, like two of them have so different styles, but they also have so unique and recognized style. So so I would say like everyone has to have their own style, what they're aiming at. So comparing each other is the worst thing you can do as an artist. You just have to find your own flame and style, what you want to do, and
Very true, I suppose. I wouldn't say really comparing myself, but it's definitely something I'd like to get to the level at. And for all I know, I could end up, now not likely, but I could very well end up drawing something of likes of Akira Toriyama, maybe Tetsuya Nomura, or the person who does the art for the Nier games. Yeah. So not likely, but it's still fun to try out anyway, and just to have fun with it, really. So
exactly, it's art is all about to have fun, because when we do art, we let our imagination to run free, and that's something what AI can never do. And
exactly, so
that's when we draw, we allowed us to do what our mind planned, and the imagination we have, the human mind, what it has. It's so amazing what kind of things we can do when we put our mind into it.
I'd say the most fun I've actually has when doing art for the show here was coming up with outfit ideas for Salem. Actually, I think I did 4 separate drawings at least. So
yeah.
Oh, that was a fun time, let me tell you. So
yeah, and I can promise there will be more for that. Like, and also I'm always open up if you have some kind of new ideas for this character and this, and so like I said before, it's like you throw the ball, it's come big and heavier back at you.
You know what I say? Challenge accepted. So
challenge accepted. Oh, is it fun EquesTron where you are finally quiet?
Any fun things you learned on?
Yeah, because I've learned nothing at all from this experience. That's kidding.
One thing you actually find out that you are fucking Jedi for some reason.
No. I found out I've always been great and you've all been losers.
And now he's a Steven Seagal. Like, who the hell cares?
And now I'm a Jedi. No, no. It's fun to listen to you guys talk about art and stuff. Like I've always wanted to get into it, but for some reason there's some things been stopping me. But it's always in the mind, I guess. But what I do like to do is write, and so being part of the Flaming Skull has helped me to be better at writing.
Also, you're also a great editor too. But even though you have never editing the Flaming Skull stuff, but I have seen your editing. It's great work too.
Yeah, like apart from when separate from Flaming Skull, like definitely my previous employee was really helped me kind of get better at editing stuff, and even when I wasn't employed and I just did it for the fun of it, it was great. It was great just editing stuff together, like all those everything right wrong videos I did in the past and stuff, and then like I do want to edit like more for YouTube, for my YouTube channel, because I do have like a lot of ideas going. I mean, I've kind of been wanting to go back to the Everything Right Wrong series, but just with different things now. Since I don't know, Seamus, if you ever saw my YouTube channel, where I was mainly doing like My Little Pony and Transformer stuff. But now I've been editing like a lot of like RWBY music videos and stuff. So I thought it's like, well, what if I just did Everything Right Wrong with RWBY? and just go through the entire series and talk and just like point out stuff that I thought was cool, so point out stuff that I thought was not cool, things like that. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but so that's always been a good idea. But going back to Flaming Skull itself, I've always just really enjoyed like kind of going in through this alternate universe and just putting some of our own spins on it, our own takes on certain aspects of it. And as much as I joke about writing like shipping fuel or just doing all Anton scenes all the time, it's like I do enjoy writing the more dramatic stuff a lot, like as you saw with my Cinder flashback episode, where like, oh, that's a little dark for you, EquesTron. I wasn't expecting any of that.
Mm.
What's wrong with you? Are you okay? And I'm like, no, not kidding. But it's working on that has really helped, like, more with my I guess dramatic writing. And when it comes to voice acting, I enjoy voice acting. I think it's fun, as much as I depreciate myself all the time, as you are keenly aware of.
Mm-hmm.
or self-deprecating. It is fun to do.
Yeah, I would
Uh,
say as a producer and someone who has to listen to your voice a lot of times.
mhm,
uh, I would say like you have leveled up from the beginning to this
mhm,
day. You have like grown up as an actor too.
mhm.
What I
Oh,
think
what's
like
funny is that, like,
all of us have done.
yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
the funny thing is that you haven't done so much voice acting things before the Flaming Skull. Of course, you have your YouTube channel where you have to voice your own stuff like that. But it's
Mhm.
different from uh, doing that stuff and doing this Flaming Skull stuff where you actually have to act as this
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, like I always it's always like a challenge to try to, like, voice a character and try to not make it sound like you're just like reading, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
uh like or just sound, yeah, pretty much just sound like you're just reading off of the page. And so that's why I keep sending you like different takes, because like it's always the first take, or even the second take, or even the third take. Sometimes like our reading will come out where it just sounds like I just sound like I'm reading off of the page. I'm not. I don't sound like I'm a person talking right now. Uh, and so that's always been a challenge, but it's a challenge. It's a challenge I enjoy. And if you're saying I'm doing, I think, then I guess that I'm doing a good job. So
Yeah,
if you're not telling me, man, this is crap, can you just do it again? Like, then I think I'm doing okay.
yeah, that's the thing that people who are not into voice acting, they might not understand that voice acting is like I said before, it's a theater, but only to your voice. Uh,
Hmm.
you have to come to show your voice, the emotions, the movement, uh, the feeling, everything.
Hmm.
When you're in a theater, you can show you with your movement that these things, but in the voice acting, you have to use your voice. Like, well, let's say, like example for Seamus, when you voice an Oscar and suddenly change to Austrian, you have to change a bit that voice level where you going down a lower voice, and for Oscar, he's
Mm-hmm.
more the nervous when around RWBY. When you come to the Austrian, you have to be more this kind of a old wise man who knows too much
Mm-hmm.
shit and doesn't tell anything about really happens in the world. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, to bring up out that kind of character is it's the key element for the voice acting too, because all those things happen in your voice.
Yeah, true. It's definitely a lot, but it was a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Let's just say. So,
Yeah, I think like the hardest character I've had to voice on the show was Cinder and Anton's dad, because I already have a deep voice and I don't want to just talk like myself. And I was like, I need to do something that just sounds threatening, sounds very low and deep and threatening, and just like, and if you're saying it's hard, it's hard. If you're saying it's hard, it's a scene that's still that's hard to watch even to this day. I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
bravo, bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the voice you use for the Cinders and Anton's dad, if it's good that you actually did that, because he's also Anton's dad, so he's kind of
Yeah.
have this kind of same level of the voice what Anton has, so he got from his dad for that voice, but also the voice is not the exact clone for Anton's voice. It's a bit darker and it's gonna grasp here in the throat. Same thing goes for me when I'm voicing the shadow. It's not my normal speaking voice. It's like lower here and more this kind of whisper. And and when I change to God of Voice, God of Darkness, it's gone down here in this world. It's destiny of mankind, destined by the. So it's kind of things you have to do with your voice. And not only do you have to change the voice, but you also have to change the whole character. When Anton is one character and his dad is completely opposite of him, and same goes to Oscar and Aspin. Those are two different characters, and Shadow and the God of the Darkness are completely two characters. Not only you have to change your voice a bit, and you also have to change whole your identity for the character, and it's a lot of those things goes behind and inside of the actor's head, what they have to go through. So that's a thing what people who are not into voice acting might not get right away.
But yeah, it's all been a really good learning experience, and it's also one that I hope I'm able to share with more of the world in the future.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully, like it's like maybe I should just go on those open casting websites and audition for voice acting roles.
I mean,
Maybe I'll be
why not? Like,
yeah, why not?
yeah, like that would be a fun experience for you. But
Yeah.
I mean, me and Seamus here, we know like
We know you're not gonna make it.
But we both know, because we both have our auditions for different roles, and
Yeah.
for my experience, I can say like some of those projects will never see the daylight. I have been I can say in my experience, like I have done a lot of the lines and the voices from different series, different projects, and they have never seen daylight.
Right.
And I can say that's just been really frustrated, and I feel like I just want to throw my hands on the air and like I'm tired of this. But when you get to see that projects in the end, to get to the final, it feels really good. But also, when you voice you Seamus, you can't say what your experience is this, but for me personally, it's when you voice a character, then you just move on to the next. you just don't think too much about that role anymore once you have done that. If that is something like one time character to do.
Yeah, it kind of had a similar thing actually. Actually, all around for yourself, but in projects that were supposed to go forward, but there was actually zero work done. Actually, no updates, no lines, no nothing. So, and some fairly small roles, all right, and also cases and roles where you get the information, you go back and forth between the creator, and they just suddenly say, "Oh, I'm sorry, boss. I'm afraid I have to cancel the project because I have no time. I think it's getting busy right now. But thank you so much for your effort."
Yeah.
You telling me that 6 months? You telling me that 3 months later
Yeah.
after zero progress?
Yeah, that's really frustrating. But I hope the Flaming Skull is never feel like that kind of thing. Do you any of the act members that the you have done your work and you wait 3 months and you don't hear anything
Like,
from me, and then I've said like, oh, I'm sorry, but we're gonna cancel the whole series for now on.
I can safely say you have been the best person to work with so far. So many
Oh,
thanks.
thank you. I
You're
will
the
pay you
worst.
later.
But you're the worst person. What are you talking about? Don't hype him up.
Yeah,
He doesn't pay any of us.
if you only saw the messages EquesTron had sent to me, like all those mean messages for like, you're so worst producer ever. You just have to end this series and keep the series for me, and I can write the Anton and Weiss harem.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be all about. The Anton and Weiss show. I'll never do that.
Or will you? Dun dun dun.
Or will I?
Dramatic music.
I'll just do what I always do. Just insert scenes of them, or just insert Anton scenes whenever I can. It's like, all right, I guess if you want to write something, go ahead.
But I think we can end this podcast here because it's been already 2 hours long.
Yes.
If you
Jesus, time
guys,
flies sure fast.
yeah, if you do have any more wise words to say, now it's your
The Weiss words.
wise words to say. Haha, very funny.
I made funny.
I made funny joke. So now it's the final time to say those to our viewers and those 2 viewers who are watching this at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So free to say whatever you want.
Go away. No, you go first.
Okay. I'd say the main bit of advice I would give is one, learn to be a person that can work well with other people. Learn to say just have proper conversations, be patient, because you'll come across some situations where you can get easily frustrated and things might not progress so well. So you just learn to stay calm, think, no, maybe we're just going through stuff right now. So, and learn to talk things over with them and learn to be progressive with each other instead of anything might hinder, do well. So, as well as save many headaches in the future and not have to deal with someone that will leave on hold for 3 months. But also, speaking actually, when you were talking about Castle Club, if you're wanting to do something and get involved in projects, and for any reason you don't get in and you feel bad about it, no need, because those people try to sign up and audition for projects, and they don't get it, and they might not get it for, let's say, 20 auditions at least. So I know it sounds like a mad number, but it does happen. But I'd say whether auditioning for something or if you're wanting to do something yourself, be patient with yourself. Please don't be so hard on yourself. You will get there. So, and that's me.
Yeah. And to add to that, have fun.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So I think to all our wonderful viewers who have supporting Flaming Skull, we all I believe when I say this, I speak for all of our members. Thank you for watching the Flaming Skull, supporting the Flaming Skull. Things has been rough, and we understand that, but we are working really hard for the future season 4. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a great experience, and we cannot wait to share all the things we have planned for you guys, and we hope we will see you guys for the future. So one more time, thank you everyone, and we hope you see you guys in the future too.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
So till the next episode or something else when it comes to my channel.